Deonna Purrazzo, New Jersey's finest, cut her teeth all around the United States, fighting on the highest levels. Virtuosa is not hyperbole. It's proven, documented fact, folks. Look no further than that prolific Fujiwara armbar.
From Hagerstown, New Jersey, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Unparalleled technical acumen possessed by the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
Absolutely, current AEW and Ring of Honor star, and someone, as I mentioned, that we have not seen in House of Glory since 2022 in our tournament to crown a brand new HOG Women's Champion. And tonight, she steps into the ring with somebody very unfamiliar to her, but if you are a fan of professional wrestling, you know this woman well. This is her House of Glory debut here at the NYC Arena.
Karissa Rivera has entered the house. Has a chip on her shoulder and a lot to prove.
Her opponents approaching the ring, representing San Juan, Puerto Rico, La Madrina, Karissa Rivera.
You know, the current HOG Women's Champion is Indy Hartwell, just captured the title at our last Chicago event. And similar to Indy Hartwell, Karissa Rivera, another woman who came up through the WWE developmental system, who perhaps did not get the opportunities that she deserved to show how high level her abilities are and to show us the kind of star that Karissa Rivera is capable of being. She has that opportunity right now against Deonna Purrazzo.
This is her very first match since December. It was on SmackDown against the reigning WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. 7 years experience, also worked some matches years ago in Ring of Honor. Actually, a second generation talent. Her father, the late Jose Rivera, worked for WWE back in the 70s and 80s. So,
Jose Luis Rivera.
absolutely, so she is no stranger to
A
this.
conquistador
Very good.
of the wrestling world.
Now, how did you know? I mean, they were under masks.
I was saying he was like a conquistador of the wrestling world.
I see.
It all
He
comes
conquered.
together tonight for Karissa Rivera. That background, that family history, being tested against the ever battle-tested top-tier Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo. Something's got to give here at Mike Santana's Puerto Rican weekend.
As Doc said, out to prove something. She has made the comment that she did not get into this business to be a manager.
I said it in press, I said it on social media, has the chance to speak with actions and victory here tonight. And now we're gonna feel it out.
Deonna Purrazzo describes her in-ring style, very methodical. Into that Fujiwara armbar, that'll be something to keep an eye out for.
Bonafide boa constrictor.
Purrazzo.
Game second to none.
Purrazzo, a litany of accomplishments in the pro wrestling business. Former AAA Reina de Reinas, former ROH Women's Champion, GCW Women's Champion, 3-time Impact Knockouts Champion is the Virtuosa.
And has said in the past that she believes that she is the best technical women's wrestler in the world.
Hard pressed to disagree. We're gonna see if she can implement that exact style of game plan here tonight against Karissa Rivera.
She's got Karissa Rivera down on her back right now. I should point out that
So far, Rivera has been able to hold her own in this display of technical ability.
she has.
Exploration on the head scissors now. Deonna Purrazzo. Reversals upon reversals, counter on counter. Looking to find a way out of this with a scoop Indian deathlock.
She does, just like that. Finds her way out.
Rivera nowhere to go, forced to carry Deonna Purrazzo on her back. Now switching over to that arm, and that arm is going to be a frequent focus, I have to believe.
One of the Virtuosa's favorite instruments to play on is the arm.
That special one that sits at the bottom of the toolbox, you know, the one for special occasions. But now, We're testing different waters now. Striking game. With the kick caught. Rivera. We're counter punching. Steps into the right. Now Matador style. Bowls over the Virtuosa. Now the scoop.
La Madrina with a slam.
Keeping the pressure on the tempo high. Reversal of the Irish whip. Flies into the back elbow, does Karissa Rivera.
Rivera demonstrating her strength and explosiveness so far in this match.
Did not show up just to show up once. Wants to be, as was said before, that House of Glory Women's Champion.
A lot of competition going to be coming Indy Hartwell's way. We'll see her July 11th in Texas. Right now, Karissa Rivera, all she's interested in is the W. That's it.
Right back to that arm.
Up across that top row, might have dislocated a shoulder, and just like that.
Purrazzo would love to set up Rivera for that Venus de Milo submission hold, the double Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah, I mean, she just took her down to the mat. She landed hard on that shoulder joint.
Virtuosa's own form of modern art, that Venus de Milo, as she would say. If Karissa Rivera finds herself in that, maybe curtains, maybe all for this one, folks.
Of course, the Venus de Milo is classical art.
Yes. Never to be replicated. And now, stepping into the big right, creased with the elbow strike.
Purrazzo and her husband Steve Macklin together took part. They finished the annual Tunnel to Towers climb last weekend in New York City. It's a 104-story hike up One World Trade Center to honor first responders and victims of the 9/11 attacks. Her husband, of course, being a veteran. Her grandfather fought in the Navy during World War II, so he's in great shape.
You can't even get up your three-flight walk-up.
I was going to say 104 flights if I could barely get up one flight of stairs.
My word. Good heavens.
So she is definitely in the zone right now.
Purrazzo has that top wrist lock sunk in on Karissa Rivera.
That shows the level of technical acumen on display. A very unnatural angle for that hold to be applied. But who does it and then who modifies it? Quite like the Virtuosa.
It's like maybe she hasn't been getting all the opportunities that she wants, so she's going to take them tonight. One example of that here.
Yes, indeed. Slow the tempo down. Utilizing that submission game to great effect. Now once again, a new twist on that top wrist lock. This time from a slightly different angle once again.
Virtuosa using a leitmotif, as it were. Variations on a theme.
The artistry on display for all to see here at Mike Santana's Puerto Rican weekend.
Driving crossbody by Rivera.
Fires back. This valuable opening created by Karissa Rivera. The Irish whip now into the corner. Virtuosa in hard. Purrazzo in a bad way. Now pulled over with the clothesline. Well done with the combo, but
right into Fujiwara
There it is. I
armbar.
told you, you got to keep your eye on that.
Capitalizing.
Rivera better grab those ropes.
Saw an opportunity in that pinfall attempt. The quick reversal, and just like that, the momentum shifts back.
And look at that extra punishment that Purrazzo dished into the arm before the break. That is a wily veteran.
Playing the long game, so to speak. Now uncorking with the knife edge chop. Rivera trying to create some space.
Yeah, she's also got that Cosa Nostra. Cradle pile driver, gotch style. She can beat you in so many different ways.
The Virtuosa has that killer instinct that you need to be a champion in the professional wrestling business.
She's got the resume.
Truly lives up to the name of my word. Hard into the steel goes Deonna Purrazzo.
Enormous error on the part of the Virtuosa there. She just broke a string, possibly.
Rare mistake.
Split-second deficit made the difference.
Now it's Purrazzo trying to shake out her arm. Both women are down. I tell you what, I've been very impressed with Karissa Rivera, considering that this is her first time in the ring in 6 months.
Welcome back indeed. No rust to speak of, the machine running smooth.
He has taken it to Purrazzo.
Closes the door at the big right.
Spine buster.
That Ron Simmons style, only good for 2. A lot of stank on that. Gotta believe Deonna seeing stars. Rivera following
Fireman's
up.
carry.
Down the back door. Goes Deonna, the Irish whip reversal out of Karissa Rivera.
Oh, she got caught.
There's that power by Rivera.
Winds up. Cover! 2. Wow.
That spinning side slam only gets 2.5. She cannot believe it.
Rivera might feel like that was her best chance to put away the Virtuosa.
Big wind up, big spike into the canvas. Deonna Purrazzo in the corner now.
Take another look. Spinning slam. Planted her.
Purrazzo back on offense.
wow. Did you see
Ooh, a
that?
left-legged knee lift.
Right in the face.
Nearly the knockout shot, but Karissa Rivera hanging in there, hanging tough. You gotta believe, as we were saying earlier with Dan Moff, there's gotta be some extra strength modifiers to Karissa Rivera here at Puerto Rican Weekend.
And it could be the Cosa Nostra that Purrazzo's setting up for.
But now, Rivera had it scouted. Keeping a hold of the arm. Back and forth we go. The magnums are ringing true. Firing in all cylinders.
Wow, what a forearm shot. And another spine buster there by Rivera. No follow-up this time. Oh, now she does.
Side leg hook.
That little delay, you wonder if that would have cost her.
Shaking it off. And that's, as we get into the deeper points of this contest, we're going to be seeing that likely a bit more often.
And Rivera's inexperience might be a problem for her as she tries to dig into her playbook.
Oh, caught! Fujiwara armbar!
Wrenching back on the arm.
Right in the middle of the ring, the ropes
See,
are
it's gonna
very
rip
far
that arm
away.
off.
Oh, cranking away, but rolls with the momentum. Rivera! Very nearly. But now the showdown clothesline.
Oh,
This
Rivera
time,
just barely able to get that shoulder up. A questionable count
Nick
on
Shin,
the
though.
part of Nick Shin.
Nick Shin, though, he was right there. If anybody has the best view on it, it's going to be Nick Shin. But that was very close.
one more look at that interception on the Fujiwara armbar. And now, wants that pile driver to no avail. Cosa Nostra not happening, not yet, not no way. Karissa Rivera. Rolling. Shoulder strikes. Coming in hot.
Virtuosa sunset flip. Reversed. And again.
She got
That's
it. Wow.
The Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo.
And Purrazzo steals one here from Karissa Rivera. Back and forth they went, and just like that.
Well, the Virtuosa victorious, but you know, Karissa Rivera put up more of a fight, and that was a much closer matchup than I expected.
And I think
between these two.
Deonna realizes that too. Take another look here. We see that sunset flip, and we see some reversals, but then she had those
that
arms.
right there. The scoot forward, the extra weight, momentum on the shoulders.
That's what did it.
That's where the technique makes all the difference.
We were talking before about the heavy artillery, but this bout was not won by the big booms. This was won by the fundamentals. This was won by being a better tactician. We had said it before, we'll say it again. The Virtuosa has it in spades and then some, folks. Victorious!
H-O-G. H-O-G.